Hey, we're here at NAB 2019 with Glenn Sanders from Zaxcom, the mastermind, the owner, the inventor, all the things. Glenn, I know you have a lot of new stuff. We're looking at the ZMT-X. Tell me about it.
Well, this is ZMT3-X.
Oh, 3X, okay.
And basically, this is an extreme version of the Zaxcom ZMT transmitter. ZMT transmitter has been tremendously successful because it is super tiny, super high quality, and of course has recording. What we wanted to do was come out with a version that the reality sound people would really like to see. So we were able to put a different battery in it, made it a little bit bigger, but not too big. And this runs for 12 continuous hours. It also can be put in remote standby for up to 48 hours. So the runtime on this is really tremendous. The other thing we did with this transmitter is we went with a new design that is very, very water resistant. So if you should take a tumble and go for a swim in a toilet or other, water involved situation, you're able to just basically dry it off and just put it back on someone and go ahead. The other interesting thing about ZMT3-X is it utilizes microdot connectors for the microphone. This is part of how we kept it so nice and small, but this is a stereo transmitter. So you could hook up 2 microdots and get a stereo image from a single person with this transmitter. Those are the key differences. The construction is almost like a micro Pelican, as I call it, because it looks like the same kind of outer case. And actually, the inner electronics is completely surrounded by rubber, which is held under compression by the Pelican-style outer shell. So it's a really solid thing. You could run it over with a car, and it would, do just fine with that.
Okay.
So, a very solid transmitter, and one that we think the reality show world or just situations where you might want a stereo transmitter, it would be a very, very good device. It also has all of our Zaxcom features. You've got the ZaxNet remote control. You've got time code-based internal recording. It records and transmits at the same time, like all Zaxcom transmitters do. Battery system is actually really cool. In that the back just comes off quite easily if you know how to do it. So there's no latch to fail. Utilizes a battery manufactured by Motorola, and Motorola also makes the chargers, which come in single unit or 6-unit chargers. Also, batteries are fairly inexpensive at $35 per battery, roughly. And with the battery, being rechargeable, literally it's almost free to run. If you need a 12-hour runtime with most other systems, you're going through lithium batteries, and that obviously on a daily basis can be extremely expensive. So,
and that back, it's magnetic, is that right?
It is magnetic.
Okay.
Yeah, basically there's a catch on one side, and then the rest of it is magnetic, and it's really, really solid. And also the battery compartment is gasketed to help keep water out of, of the compartment alone. And then you've got the rubber and the outer case to keep the inside even double protected. So it should be really good with moisture.
Now, 12 hours, what's the output power, the transmit power at
that would be a full 75 milliwatts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And it's variable just like the ZMT regular?
It's set for 25, 50, and 75 milliwatts.
Awesome.
So it's, again, very versatile. And, there's really nothing quite like it on the market. And of course, it's Zaxcom digital transmission, so it's going to sound just like a hard wire, and it can output all of our modulations. So, if you have bandwidth limitations, you can fit these as close as 100 kilohertz channel to channel.
Right.
Just like all Zaxcom wireless. And the recording card is located under a little rubber plug that, again, seals out moisture. So really, just pull the plug, and the card slot is instantly available.
And what's this circle in the back? Is that just something for the show?
That's simply the mounting for the stand.
I see.
For the show.
Okay.
That normally would not be there.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a demo piece for the show.
Awesome. Anything else we should know?
Just that they're available now.
Uh-huh.
And
And what's the pricing? Do you know?
price point is $19.95.
$19.95.
It's $200 more expensive than our standard transmitter, just because there's a lot more into the case and how we did it.
Got it. Awesome. Glenn, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nick. Always good to see you.
Yeah.